Would you like to invest, but you don't know where to start from? Would you like clear direction on what to do with your next paycheck as soon as it comes? Then this video is for you. My name is Ola, and on this channel, I provide tips and insights to anyone who is looking to build lasting wealth through investing and intentional financial planning. Today, I'll be talking about how to create an investment plan. I'll show you how it really works from start to finish. So grab a pen and paper or open a fresh Excel sheet and stay through till the end so you get the full scope. To clear the air, why do you really need an investment plan? An investment plan basically is a strategy to achieve your money goals. So if you have money goals or dreams or things you really want to achieve, you need to create a plan to get there. Just a little reminder that if you don't have strategies for your goals, then it's really just a dream. Another thing to remember is that investment decisions don't always go the way you plan for them to. They could actually go wrong, but they could go really right. And you can only find out if you put your feet in the game. Just by way of explanation, there's actually a difference between an investment plan and a financial plan. An investment plan basically covers goal setting, budgeting and saving, and investing. But a financial plan is broader. Apart from the things that an investment plan covers, a financial plan goes on to cover things like retirement planning, estate planning, and insurance and risk management. So it's actually a broader thing. But today we'll be talking about the investment side, which is creating an investment plan. Step one, list out your goals, including timelines and monetary value.
What do I mean by goals, timeline, and monetary value? So let's start with filling in the blanks. So let's say we start with emergency funds, and timeline is now 0 months, and in monetary value, let's say you want to have emergency funds of $5,000. Yeah, so that, and then let's say you decide to buy a house in 3 years' time. You want to buy a house in 3 years' time, and then the value of the house is maybe 100K. Of course, use your applicable currency, and then maybe you want to retire in 20 years, and let's say you want to retire with $3 million.
If you've given up on goal setting, I can understand. So, if, for example, you've set goals in previous times and it never worked out, it actually does happen. You might want to watch my video on setting goals and hitting them, and it will pop up on one side. I'm always mixing it up. But basically, there might be some things that you might have missed out in the process of goal setting. Check it out, and you might find the solution to your goal setting challenges. But it is very, very important to set goals because, like Muhammad Ali said, your hands can't hit what your eyes can see. You must put something in front of you as a goal. You have to be that, at least that intentional. Step number two, understand the various investment options, their risks, and their nature. By investment options, I mean things like stocks, bonds, private equity, treasury bills, mutual funds, ETFs. Now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, and if they just sound like Greek to you, then I actually have a playlist on investing your money. You might want to look through that playlist and it will pop up somewhere. I'm always mixing it up. And then you will also find in the description box, right? So check it out and get acquainted. Another way you could learn about the various investment options is by taking classes. Like if you want to be intentional, then you could take a class. I do offer classes. If you're interested, there will be a link in the description box for that. And I'm also considering a webinar on the various investment options. You could actually, if you're interested, then let me know in the comment section. But basically, you need to understand the various investment options so that you know which one suits you. So understand their nature and understand the risk. Then you can make an informed decision. Number three, select your investment options based on your goals. Now, this is very important. If you have a goal that you need to fulfill in 9 months' time, you can't exactly say that you want to put the money in a 10-year bond, right? So there's a logic to when you're investing. You have to understand the risks and the nature of the investment assets and then align your investment strategy with your goals. And I will show you shortly how that works.
So here's what I mean. For your emergency fund, you know you need the cash right now, and you need to have it in something that is easily accessible. So for emergency funds, you put it in maybe fixed deposits, or savings accounts that will earn you little income. but it's easily accessible. Then for your house, you have a 3 year time horizon. You can do bonds because your house is very important to you. You can do a little bit of treasury bills, short dated papers, basically do a mix of maturities. And then you can do a little bit of equity just for some higher option of yield, right? But not that much, very little equity, if at all. But then basically for a 3 year time horizon and for a house that is very important, you do something less risky. And for retirement, you can go as risky as you can accommodate by your risk appetite. So you can do equity, you can do bonds, you can do ETFs, you can just go like just express yourself because you have a lot of time to recover. That's what I mean by creating your investment strategy. So based on this, you would know what you should be putting your money in based on the goals you are trying to achieve.
Then the final thing you have to do, you actually have to go ahead and that investment strategy that you have created, you have to implement it. The truth about it is that no matter how much analysis and creativity and whatever that you have, right? If you don't get into the game, if you don't actually invest, like nothing's gonna happen. You're not gonna hit any goals. You're just going to be hoping. And yes, you can win the lottery, but you may not. So you have to take control of your life by actually doing. You can check out my video on the beginner investor checklist. It will actually help you in knowing the accounts that you need to open and the structures you need to put in place to start investing. But once you create those structures, start investing immediately, because wasting time is not going to help you. Like that lag would take away the ginger and all the ideas and knowledge that you got from the class or from however, from wherever, right? It won't be of any use to you because if you don't do, you won't learn. Like you won't really, really understand the market and investing, right? So after you've learned, created your strategy, you do. So in summary, the 4 steps you need to take in creating an investment plan. 1, set your goals. 2, understand investment options, their natures and their risks. 3, create your investment strategy in line with your goals and with the knowledge you have of investment options. And then 4, you have to start investing. If you need any help in creating your own investment plan, then sign up for a discovery call. The link is in the description box. I'll be sure to help you as much as I can. Trust this was useful. Don't forget that you can't outsource your health and your finances. You have to engage. Bye.